Welcome to a world where gods rule the skies, heroes battle fierce monsters, and legends come alive with every story. Whether you're here to learn about the mighty Zeus or the brave Hercules, you're in for an epic ride through Greek mythology. We will take you through the major players in Greek mythology. You will learn about the gods, the heroes, and some of the most famous legends that have been passed down for generations. This is Mythic Lounge, where we share mythology facts, stories, and character profiles. Before we dive into these fascinating tales, make sure to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming mythological adventures. So without further ado, let's begin our journey into the world of Greek mythology. Part 1. Introduction to Greek mythology. Greek mythology is like a huge storybook handed down through the ages, packed with tales of gods, heroes, and how the world began. Imagine a time long ago in ancient Greece when these stories were not just tales but a way of life. They explained everything from why the sun rises to why people fall in love. These myths were more than just entertainment. They were a way to understand the world and human nature. What's really cool about Greek mythology is how it has shaped Western culture. Think about all the movies like 300, Troy, Immortals, books, and even art that draw inspiration from these ancient stories. Characters like Zeus, the king of the gods, and Hercules, the hero known for his strength, have become iconic symbols. Through the centuries, these myths have influenced everything from Renaissance paintings to modern-day films. These stories also helped people in ancient times make sense of natural events and human behavior. Why does a storm happen? Why do people behave the way they do? The Greeks had a story for that. These tales provided answers and comfort, showing the power of storytelling in our lives. So as we dive deeper into Greek mythology, remember that these aren't just old stories. They're a bridge connecting the past with the present, showing us how humans have always tried to make sense of their world through myths and legends. Part 2. The Olympian Gods. The Olympian gods are the major players in Greek mythology. Let's start with the gods of the gods Zeus. Zeus is the king of the gods. He rules from Mount Olympus and is the god of the sky and thunder. With his powerful lightning bolt, he's a force to be reckoned with, keeping order among the gods and humans. Next we have Hera, Zeus's wife and the queen of the gods. She's known as the goddess of marriage and family, often seen as the protector of married women. Although her relationship with Zeus was complex, she played a vital role in the pantheon, ensuring the sanctity of marriage. Poseidon, Zeus's older brother, is the god of the sea and earthquakes. Picture him with his mighty trident, controlling the waves and causing earthquakes when angered. Sailors would pray to Poseidon for safe voyages across the unpredictable seas. Hades, the older brother of both Zeus and Poseidon, is the god of the underworld and ruler of the dead. Unlike the fiery imagery often associated with the afterlife, Hades is more about maintaining balance between life and death. Picture him with his helm of darkness, granting him invisibility as he oversees the souls of the departed. Although often feared, Hades ensures that the natural order is upheld, with mortals praying for his mercy in the afterlife rather than invoking his wrath. Athena, known for her wisdom and strategic warfare, stands out as the goddess of wisdom. Born from Zeus's head and fully armored, she's a symbol of intelligence and fair warfare, often helping heroes like Odysseus with her guidance. Apollo, another significant figure, is the god of the sun, music, and prophecy. Known for his artistic talents and oracular powers, Apollo brings light and inspiration to the world. His twin sister Artemis, the goddess of the hunt and the moon, is often depicted with a bow and arrow, protecting wildlife and young women. Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, brings passion and desire into the world. Her charm and allure make her one of the most captivating deities, influencing both gods and mortals with her powers of love. While these are some of the main Olympians, there are others worth mentioning. Ares, the god of war, embodies the chaos and brutality of battle. Hermes, the swift-footed messenger of the gods, also oversees trade and travel. And let's not forget Demeter, the goddess of the harvest, who plays a crucial role in ensuring the earth's fertility and abundance. Together, these gods create a powerful and intriguing pantheon, each with their own unique traits and stories that have fascinated people for centuries. Part 3. Heroes and their legends. After the gods, there are heroes. They are demigods who stand out with their incredible feats and fascinating tales. Let's start with Hercules, the most famous of them all. Known for his superhuman strength, Hercules undertook the 12 labors, a series of nearly impossible tasks. From slaying the Nemean lion to capturing the golden hind, his adventures were epic. It highlights the courage and determination of Hercules that have inspired tons of stories and adaptations. Then there's Perseus, another legendary hero. Perseus is best known for slaying Medusa, the Gorgon with snakes for hair, whose gaze could turn anyone to stone. Armed with gifts from the gods, including a mirrored shield, he cleverly defeated her. His heroics didn't stop there. He also saved the princess Andromeda from a sea monster. Next, we have Theseus, the hero who faced the Minotaur in the labyrinth. Known for his intelligence and strength, Theseus didn't just take down the fearsome beast, he also helped unite Athens and become a symbol of leadership and justice. His story reflects the triumph of intellect and bravery over monstrous challenges. Finally, there's Achilles, the greatest warrior of the Trojan War, as depicted in the Iliad. His near invulnerability, save for his heel, made him both a formidable fighter and a tragic figure. Achilles' story is all about glory, rage, and, in the end, vulnerability, showcasing the complicated side of his heroism. These heroes are not just figures of ancient tales. They embody human challenges and triumphs. Their stories reflect the struggles and victories that are still relevant today, which shows us the timeless nature of courage, intelligence, and resilience. Part 4. The Underworld and Afterlife. In Greek mythology, the afterlife was a well-defined realm ruled by Hades. Unlike the other gods on Mount Olympus, Hades had the somber task of overseeing the dead. When a person died, their soul embarked on a journey to the underworld, starting with a crossing over the river Styx. This was where Charon, the ferryman, would take them across for a small fee, typically a coin placed in the mouth of the deceased. Once across, souls faced judgment. Judges like Minos, Rhadamanthus, and Aeacus determined their fate based on how they lived. The virtuous were rewarded with a stay in Elysium, a paradise of eternal bliss, where heroes and those who lived righteously could enjoy peace. On the flip side, those who lived wickedly or enraged the gods were consigned to Tartarus, a deep abyss of punishment and suffering. Persephone, Hades' wife and queen of the underworld, played a unique role in these tales. Her story of being taken by Hades and later becoming queen shows the cycle of life and death along with the changing seasons, representing rebirth and renewal. The Greek idea of the afterlife is pretty fascinating. With its structured realms and characters like Hades and Persephone, it really paints a picture of how the ancient Greeks saw life after death and the moral impact of their actions on Earth. Part 5. Greek mythology's influence on modern culture. Greek mythology might be ancient, but its influence in today's world is undeniable. You can see its impact everywhere, from books to brands to blockbuster movies. Take the Percy Jackson series, for instance. It brings the epic tales of Greek gods and heroes into the modern age. It captivates readers with adventures that blend myth and reality. Even comic books like DC and Marvel have used Greek mythology as inspiration for iconic superheroes and villains. Wonder Woman, who is often depicted as an Amazonian warrior, has roots in Greek mythology. Think of Nike, a global brand synonymous with victory and named after the Greek goddess of victory. The swoosh logo represents her wing, symbolizing speed and triumph. Terms like Achilles' heel and Titanic have roots in these age-old tales, illustrating their lasting impact. Even in art, Greek mythology makes its presence known. Artists over the years have found inspiration in these tales, creating works that showcase the drama and emotion of gods and heroes. In pop culture, mythological references are everywhere. TV shows, video games, and even music videos often nod to these old stories, and use them to add depth and intrigue. These myths really stick with people because they touch on universal themes like power, fate, and morality. Who hasn't thought about their destiny or wrestled with what's right and wrong? Greek myths dive into these questions and offer lessons that are still relevant today. Whether it's the tragic flaw of hubris, seen in characters like Achilles, or the idea of justice with the trials of Hercules, these stories speak to the human experience. So whether you're reading a novel, watching a film, or just catching a glimpse of a brand logo, the influence of Greek mythology is all around us. It's a testament to the long-lasting power of these stories and how they connect with us on a basic level, showing that even in our modern world, the echoes of ancient Greece are still loud and clear. As we wrap up our journey through Greek mythology, it's clear just how important these stories are, even today. From the mighty gods to the epic heroes, these tales have shaped art, literature, and culture across the ages. They offer us rich lessons about power, fate, and morality that still resonate. Whether it's the gods, the epic heroes, or the rich lessons these myths offer, Greek mythology continues to captivate and inspire. It reminds us that every story has something to teach. These myths provide a window into the human experience, showing us that the struggles and triumphs of the past aren't so different from our own. So this is it for today. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you find it interesting, don't forget to like it and share it with your friends. To see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified every time we upload. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.